Today, from the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, this is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jameis Winston and the New Orleans Saints taking on Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Well, folks, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the Hoppin' French Quarter at the Caesars Superdome. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New Orleans Saints. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin on the ground with Kamara, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Kamara up the middle. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Back to throw. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. On 2nd down, Kamara. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. A give. This is Kamara. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now Winston. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. On play action, Winston. They'll roll him out right. And Winston lost the football. And the Jags grab it. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara, and he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Play action now, Winston. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 39 yards. And the Saints have got it back to within a score. And that one obviously worked out, but it's one where you kind of hold your breath because he was sitting there waiting to take a hit as he threw that ball downfield.
And this is the NFL. You're going to be tested a lot.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. He'll buy some time right. Open man down the field is Landry. The 20. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there just before halftime. 67 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On the ground, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Saints get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about
trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing, Winston. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
So that'll change things a bit. 15 yards added on. Going to put him on the other side of midfield.
And add on a shake of the head defensively because he got caught where his hand wasn't supposed to be, and that cost him 15 yards.
Winston now. He spots Landry, who makes a really nice catch. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 16 more on that one and another first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Winston to give, it's Kamara. And some room to roam now. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
Well, let the natural light of today reflect that he is now getting into the end zone.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Winston. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints will add to their fourth quarter lead. So an important drive for them there. They're not home, but momentum, Charles, definitely in their favor now.
And I like the point you just made. They're not home yet, but a 1-point game, and if you kick the extra point, make it an 8-point game. Only one score, but you're right.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On the ground, this is Kamara, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They'll run. This is Kamara. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Rolling to his right. Looking long for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Winston. Pass complete, Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now Kamara. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 129 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. His kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Well, this fan base on a losing side, Charles, they're going to be talking about this one for a while. They ultimately decided to try to come up with a touchdown on that last play when all they needed was the field goal to force overtime.
Yeah, and the reasoning behind it, that's what we're all waiting to hear, because sometimes there's things that we don't see on the surface. Did the coach feel like, you know, if he tied the game, they couldn't go any farther, they had too many injuries? I'm not sure what was going on there, but I'm with you. I'm stunned they didn't try and kick the field goal there.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.